Hey guys, I haven't put up a YouTube video in a while, and that is because I was on a journey. I was up in the land of Mary. I was in Maryland for the summer for about a month, doing whatnot stuff. And so I didn't get a chance to put a YouTube video up. But I have noticed something, and you have noticed it too. I know you have. This resolution war. It's completely ridiculous. I mean, okay. So people are fighting about, I got 1080p 60 frames per second on my video game, right? It's not a big deal, people. It's not a big deal. Calm down. You need to go eat some breakfast and calm down right now. So what if you have 1080p 60 frames per second? I don't care, right? I can play. I mean, games are coming out now where it's like 900p 30 frames per second, and it looks fine. It looks good. I don't need 1080p 60 frames per second on every single game. Mind you, the Wii U is doing better at 1080p 60 frames per second than the PS4 and Xbox One. And the graphics are still worse. So, do you see what I'm saying? Like 1080p 60 frames per second is not a big deal. Resolution, frames per second, it's not a big deal, right? Okay, look. The reason why people are fighting about resolution and frames per second so much is because there's nothing else to fight about, really. I mean, like last generation, we're fighting about graphics, right? Why were we fighting about graphics? Because the Wii graphics sucked. I mean, they didn't suck, but they were not as good as the Xbox 360 and PS3's graphics, right? Now, the graphics are pretty much the same. I mean, Wii U, Xbox One, PS4, I mean, I can sit down and play Mario Kart 8 and I'm fine. I don't need anything special. Go play Injustice Ultimate Edition and Injustice on the Wii U. It's like the same thing. I mean, I don't see a difference. I mean, there's a difference, but it's not a big deal. Graphics are not a big deal nowadays. You're getting HD graphics on all your consoles, right? So what do we fight about? We have to fight about something, otherwise there's no fun, right? So we fight about resolution and frames per second. It's not a big deal, people. It's not a big deal. Like I said, that guy, whoever started this whole resolution thing, needs to go home and eat some breakfast and calm down. Get him a bowl of Cocoa Puffs and an orange or a banana. Get a banana and calm down, right? I mean, look at last generation. We fought about graphics. The generation before that, you fought about whether you can swim or walk through the wall. Or I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Like we fought about gameplay that and back in the GameCube whatnots. I mean, we fought about graphics too, but it wasn't a big deal. Right? We thought about, like, I remember in Spider-Man 2, like, oh, dang it, I can't jump in the water. You know? That's what I cared about. I don't care about graphics. I was just having fun. That's how it should be now. You have fun. You play games to have fun. It's video games. It's not resolution games. Okay, fine. Okay, whatever. But, resolution, frames per second, it's not a big deal. That's my opinion. I mean, you can go. Tell the guy, whoever started this whole thing, the guy who's eating breakfast right now, the Cocoa Puffs and the banana, tell him to go play Space Quest. The DOS version, mind you, the DOS version. Go play Space Quest. It's a game where you gotta type up your actions like, alright, Roger Wilco, look around the room. Look in the closet. What do you find? Pick up the crowbar. You know, that kind of game? That game is amazing. That game is so fun, right? And it's freaking like 2-bit graphics, okay? Calm down, people. You don't need graphics. You don't need resolution. You don't need frames per second. It's not a big deal. I watched The Hobbit in 24 frames per second. I didn't watch it in 48 frames per second. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. And I don't want to watch it making it look like a soap opera, but whatever. What I'm saying is resolution, frames per second. It does matter to an extent, but it's not a big deal whatsoever. Alright, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Hey!